Good evening. I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Brian Hackney. Uber and Lyft are trying to stop a proposed state law that officially defines its drivers as employees. And KPIX 5 reporter Melissa Caen learned the companies are using some questionable tactics to try to get its drivers on board.
There's a bill called AB5 that would require companies like Uber and Lyft to treat their drivers like employees. And that means providing workers' comp, paid time off, and minimum wages. But now we're learning that these companies are going through the apps that they use to interface with their drivers to try to get the drivers to sign a petition opposing AB5.
What happened in the morning today, actually yesterday, when I press to go with Uber, I get a notification, and the notification says protect drivers' flexibility.
Notifications on the Uber and Lyft apps for drivers are usually reserved for important messages about money or safety, says Al Alaudi, who drives for both companies.
It shows here recent changes to California law could threaten your access to the flexibility work.
A click-through leads to another page with several paragraphs, and at the bottom, employees are encouraged to make their voice heard, although it does contain text provided by the company, but employees can edit or add to before the message goes to state lawmakers. Lyft's notification section has a similar plea, asking drivers to oppose being classified as employees. Alaudi says he signed the Lyft petition by mistake.
I just realized I did something wrong. I took the action. I wasn't reading everything.
He says other drivers with limited English might not realize what they're signing, and they may just fill it out because it comes from the company. We reached out to Uber and Lyft with questions about these notices. Uber didn't respond. Lyft did give us a statement saying, in part, we sent communications to California drivers about this important issue that has the potential to significantly impact their work with Lyft. And Lyft did confirm that they know which drivers signed the petition. If the drivers become employees, the companies would probably decide to put them on schedules, decreasing the driver's flexibility.
You see the flexibility, I don't know what are they talking about, but we have to work like in certain time to make money. Otherwise, you're not going to make money.
Rashid Al-Sanea says the downward creep of his pay means he has no choice about when to work or even where, since the app shows the driver where to go to make money. Now, as for AB5, it has already been voted on in the state assembly, where it passed overwhelmingly, and it's now working its way through the state senate. In San Francisco, Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.